So I don't have a lot of fall decor this year. I'm definitely toning it down, but I've had a lot of requests, so I thought I'd share what I do have, and I'm going to start with outside on the front door. I made a new wreath this year, and I love it, and it's basically what I eventually want my whole house to sort of be like for fall, and that is white and creams and a lot of really natural stuff. So this was easy to make. I got some pine cones from Michael's along with some white hydrangeas and some white little pumpkins that they had. They're sort of painted gold on the stem, and then some fake moss, and I just hot glued it all onto a preformed wreath. So I love the way it turned out. And then also out front I have the urns that I've had literally forever. I just put some potted grass in there, and I wrapped around the bottom with some dollar store of those foliage, like the dollar store fake leaves. Inside, again, I've toned it down this year, but I will walk you through what I do have for fall decor, starting with the fireplace. And I love having a mantle. It's just such a great way to decorate throughout the year. And for our Canadian Thanksgiving, I hung this thankful banner. It was a free printable, and I'm going to put the link below where you can print it off for yourself. On top of the fireplace, I just added a lot of dollar store flowers and dollar store, fall leaves, pine cones. I got these little pumpkins from the Dollar Tree a couple of years ago, and I painted teal, and I have this glass pumpkin that I got on Home Sense that I've had for a little while too. Eventually this is definitely going to be less orange, more cream and beiges and browns, but for now this is working. And here's a centerpiece I made a couple of years ago. I love fall scented candles, so this is just, it makes my whole house smell so yummy, and to make it different I just tucked some white pumpkins in it. I have my Give Thanks here, which is just, I got from a grocery store. I love it. And then I've tucked fall leaves here and there throughout the living room. Starting to gather more white pumpkins. This was a great find at a Dollarama, so I snatched that up. And again, I like leaving this fall decor out and then transitioning into Halloween by adding some skulls or some scarier things. So I will definitely show you that when I transition over. So from the living room into the sort of dining kitchen area, the thing I love the most is this centerpiece. So I do have a video, I'll put the link below, of how I made this centerpiece for under $20. I love long boxes, and this is definitely the colors that I want to go forward with in the years to come. On the buffet, I have some Dollar Tree pumpkins and gourds just in a little tray, and then some ceramic pumpkins that I've had forever sitting over there too. I toned down the kitchen this year because it was like fall overboard in the past, but I just have some fresh flowers, and I tied on some dollar store leaves with twine to the vase, basically to cover the fact that the vase is really dirty, you guys. So I just covered that up. And then I have these little white acorns that are so precious. They're tea light holders, and I've tucked some fall leaves in the already little fake plant holder thing I had there. One thing I do really love is this cookie jar. This was orange, bright orange, and it's from a thrift store. It was a cookie jar. It has a jack-o'-lantern face at the back. I just painted it white and distressed it a little bit to make it look, I guess, old, and I love the way it turned out. It looks like, a vintage old white pumpkin, so loving that. That is the kitchen, and that is basically the home tour so far. Check out the video from last year's home tour. I still had carpet, you guys. I can't believe it's been a year already. It's just gone by so fast. I can't imagine going back to carpet, but click here, anywhere on here, to watch last year's fall home tour. I definitely had a lot more orange going on, and yeah, I'd love to have your comments, and thank you guys so much. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already for more decorating, organizing, and DIY tips coming soon. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.